Next, we have Hannah Kosmutka, daughter of Jamie and Miranda Kosmutka. We have Allie Kritzberger, daughter of Angie and Pete Kritzberger. Krista Ackerman, daughter of Kevin and Joy Ackerman. Next we have Matea Ahrens, daughter of Jody and Eric Ahrens. We have Maddie Olson, daughter of Scott and Carissa Olson. We have Sydney Culp, daughter of Sasha and Chad Culp. We have Sophia Connor, daughter of Craig and Amy Connor. We have Paige Bishop, daughter of Amy and Michael Bishop. We have Aubrey Bosch, daughter of Lindsay and Nick Succo. And we have Alyssa Hepner, daughter of Don and Kathy Hepner. The Borough coaching staff would like to thank senior parents for all your time and dedication to the program over these years. We appreciate everything from posters and cheering us on at games to supplying us with food and drinks on the bus rides home. Also, a big thank you to our 11 seniors. We appreciate all the time and effort you have put into the program. It has been fun watching each one of you grow into the players and people you are today. This group of seniors have been outstanding leaders during practice from day one. They work hard every day and motivate the younger girls to do the same. We have created many great memories together and hope to add a few more before the end of the season. Let's finish strong and have fun. Let's give these seniors and their parents a round of applause. Thank you very much.
service line in a long time as a hit comes, and it should stay in bounds, and it does.
To serve, dug out by Bishop. This to the middle, and slamming one home.
Serves over, dug out by Brodzinski. Jones now an attack by Dylan Miller, killed good.
And free ball to the crossover. Eilertson will get the pass for Holly, set up left side. Rusted down with the kill.
Set it up, Bostena left side. Big kill blocked at the net. Kept alive by the Greyhounds.
Jones setting across court. Here's Sip with a right-handed kill. The attempt is in.
Header serve goes to Kiera Johnson. A libero, but mishandles it. It's an ace.
Jensen Richmond to Crockett. Crockett able to get it over. This one comes to middle again. Cope gets the kill.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com. Good evening. Thanks for tuning in here today to YourLiveEvent.com. A happy Halloween to everyone. And tonight, no tricks, just treats. North Dakota Class B Region 2 Volleyball. Final game of the regular season for both Mayport CG and Hillsboro-Central Valley as the Burros welcome in the Patriots. Both teams looking to solidify their playoff seeding as high as possibly can. Patriots will be one of the top three teams in the region. They will have a first-round bye. Burros will be hosting a play-in opponent yet to be formally determined here. That's coming up on Friday. But right now, coming up, this is your Irie Insurance pregame show. Hillsboro-Central Valley hosts Mayport CG tonight on YourLiveEvent.com.
Harvest is here, and that means we all need to be careful. Hello, this is Bethany Rentz with Irie Insurance. We want to make sure everyone up and down the valley has a safe and successful harvest. Take extra special care in your travels. Slow-moving combines, mud-covered roads, and debris are just a few things during harvest that can be dangerous. So take your time, watch your surroundings, and most of all, be patient and slow down. For more harvest safety tips, go to IrieINS.com.
You're protected and appreciated at Irie.
Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problems solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Trail District Health Unit is here to provide you with health and wellness services, including health education, blood sugar and hemoglobin screenings, blood pressure checks, vaccinations, free COVID home tests, vision and hearing screenings, home care visits, limited-term medical equipment, and more. Contact Trail District Health for information about childhood or adult immunizations and where you can get them. Call Trail District Health Unit at 701-636-4434. Trail District Health is here to prevent, promote, and protect.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's Jerrid.
On your Irie Insurance pregame show, the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros hosting the Mayport CG Patriots here tonight to Region 2 Volleyball. Thanks for joining us, and welcome into the Irie Insurance pregame show. For all your insurance needs, visit with your local agents at Irie Insurance. You can find the one closest to you, IrieINS.com. That's the website there for Irie Insurance. Mayport CG Patriots at 26-4. Walked into a top 3 spot in Region 2 play. Still could see some shuffling based on the outcomes of tonight's matches. But they are locked into a top 3 spot. Hillsboro-Central Valley at 11-14 overall. Just because of head-to-head wins, they are basically locked into the number 7 seed in the Region 2 playoffs. So they will host a play-in game coming up on Friday. We'll have that for you with yourliveevent.com, as we will the entire Region 2 tournament to come your way here from Park River next Monday, Tuesday, Thursday of next week with those matchups. Excited to bring it to you with yourliveevent.com. As we get ready for our contest here tonight, let's talk with our coaches, our pregame coaches' comments. First up, head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley is Katie Kolness.
It was senior night, last regular season home game, hosting the rival Mayport CG and the Patriots, and I think that tells you a lot there of what you need to come here with a rival game, end of the regular season, get ready for that postseason.
Yeah, I think the girls are really excited here. We got a lot of seniors on our team. We have 9 players and 2 stats, so it's a great night to recognize those girls and get some fire, lit under us a little bit, and hopefully we play well for our parents and for our crowd and just for the program. I think that's huge against the Mayport CG Patriots.
Against the Patriots, you saw them earlier in the season at some tournament play. Where have the Burros progressed since those early season matchups?
I think we've become consistent, more consistent with our passing. It's grown throughout the whole entire season, which is great to see. That's a big thing, especially for our program. I think up at the net, we've become more aggressive as well. You're seeing Krista Ackerman, Matea Aarons, and Culp, just swinging a little bit harder than what they had at that point of the season. So I want to see that carry over. I don't want to see them timid at the net. We talk about confidence and going up there and just taking control at that net. If you get blocked, your teammates have your back, but you're going to be working that ball around, but we need to be aggressive in order to be successful against Mayport CG.
What are some areas of the game that you see the Patriots doing well that's going to present challenges for your Borough team?
I think they're a very good defensive team. They work around that block really, really well, and they've got a really strong front row. On that right side, they've got that nice tall girl that hits that ball hard, and they have many options in the front row. So we got to make sure that we are on. We're not falling asleep at the front row. We're finding where their hitters at, and we're able to set up a block, to help our defense out in the back end.
Katie, thanks so much for the time. I appreciate it. Best of luck. Enjoy the game. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Awesome. Thank you.
That is Katie Kolness, head coach of Hillsboro-Central Valley. The Burros hosting Mayport CG. The Patriots there for Mayport CG. As we'll talk with their head coach, Stacey Hansen, next when we return. This is the Irie Insurance pregame show on yourliveevent.com.
Do you want that new boat? Are you building onto your home? Maybe you want the new camper or ATV. Dakota Heritage Bank can help you. This is Dustin Nagel, president at Dakota Heritage Bank Hillsboro location. You can visit with me or our other loan officers to help with loans and lines of credit from Dakota Heritage Bank. We are serving you with locations in North Dakota and Northwest Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank offers financial services you expect with a local perspective. dhbanknd.com. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
For all your fresh floral needs, rely on 3R Floral on Main Street in Hillsboro. If you have an upcoming wedding or a special event, contact 3R Floral to help with your floral needs for the occasion. Call 3R Floral at 701-636-2000. You can also find other gift ideas for all occasions at 3R Floral, including wooden items from Barnwood Designs. Check out the 3R Floral Facebook page to see some of the great gifts available. If you can dream it, we can do it at 3R Floral in Hillsboro.
H509. If you are already a member, thank you. If you are not a member, we would love to invite you to join Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. As we come into the season of giving, we remind you every graduating student who applies will receive at least one scholarship through Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. So we can continue this amazing program, please consider a gift this season to Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars. Visit H509 Hillsboro Dollars for Scholars website or Facebook page for more information.
At Olson Accounting may tackle it all with a variety of services to help your business, from payroll, strategic planning, and taxes. Plus, they'll protect your individual financial and retirement planning like an offensive line working together to protect the quarterback on the field. Let the team at Olson Accounting help you in your business or farm operation by visiting colsoncpa.com or call 701-683-2700. Olson Accounting of Lisbon.
Thanks for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com for this Region 2 Class B volleyball matchup. season finale for Mayport CG and Hillsboro-Central Valley. Let's talk with the head coach of the Patriots, Stacey Hansen, as she gets her team ready to go here tonight from Hillsboro.
Head coach of the Mayport CG Patriots, Stacey Hansen, joins us with our pregame coaches' comments. And as we come into tonight, last regular season game of the year, is there any concern as a coach when you get to this point of the season of just, hey, we still got to focus on these regular season games, finish them out here before the playoffs begin?
Yeah, I think, like you said, focusing on the game because we, want to finish strong. You want them to have fun because it's been, it's the end of the season and it seems like it's gone really fast, and hopefully the girls think that too, but that they're coming in and they're just ready to play and focused and, just here to get the job done. And, that's kind of what you hope for, that they're playing at their strength at this point. We've had to bounce back a little bit from last week, so hopefully they come in with some confidence and just be ready to play.
If you feel like over the last 2-3 weeks of the regular season, this team has been showing that consistent signs with the play, with the focus there, and just trying to run on all cylinders?
For the most part, I would say so. The girls, different girls are on different nights, so they, if they're not focused or not having a good night, there's other girls that seem to pick up the game for them. So, in the past, I think they've been doing a good job with coming in and just being ready to play and focus. So, they've been pretty consistent that way.
Hillsboro-Central Valley, you saw them about a month ago, or early in the month there over in Langdon. What do you remember about what you saw in that tournament?
They were had some hitters that did a nice job. I think Culp played only one set against us. She'd had an injury, so she, is working her way back into their lineup. So she makes a big factor in there. She puts up a nice block, and so we'll have to be working around their middles. And their outsides will put a ball over and keep it in play, too. So we just have to be ready to play some defense and try to speed up our offense a little bit against them.
Very good, Coach Hansen. Thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. We'll talk to you after the match.
You bet. Thanks.
Stacey Hansen, head coach of Mayport CG, as they take on Hillsboro-Central Valley tonight. It's the Patriots versus the Burros on yourliveevent.com. More of your IRE Insurance pregame show continues after this.
Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult daycare. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Hey, what you doing? Crawling around under my planter trying to figure out if I need any maintenance parts replaced. It's harvest time, buddy. Yeah, I know, but the guys at RDK Enterprises keep reminding me to check now, just in case I need something ordered. What do I look for? Just give RDK a call and ask some questions. They are the guys I go to for answers.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will answer all of your planter questions or come out to your farm and take a look at your planter. Give us a call, 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee power tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
Join us here tonight from the Hillsboro Event Center. We thank you for joining us tonight here on a Halloween night. A little bit of everything in the crowd here tonight. Looking out there, we found Waldo. We got some hot dogs. We got lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! We even have the Hanson brothers putting on the foil down there in the second row as well too. Yeah, we got a little bit of everything. That's what we're looking forward to here, is seeing a little bit of everything that these two teams have before the playoffs come up next week, with Mayport CG locked into a top 3 seed. Hillsboro-Central Valley basically is that number 7 seed. I don't think any of the tiebreakers they'd lose that would drop them down to the 8th, but I have been wrong before, so don't quote me in stone on that here. But it is the Burros, it is the Patriots. Patriots coming off a 1-1 week last week, as they dropped the opening match of the week last Monday to number 1 Thompson right now, or number 1 in the region, Thompson, who is actually playing Cavalier with that top spot on the line tonight. That game also for you on yourliveevent.com. Then the Patriots rebounded with a win on the road at Central Cass to come in tonight with that victory and try and round out with a win streak to end the regular season. Hillsboro-Central Valley, they're looking to get a win streak going again too, as they come in 11-14 overall. Busy week from last week as they hosted Midway Minto for a victory. Fell to Grafton on the road last Thursday, and then picked up a victory over Enderlin last Friday to end the week with the 3-match week, coming into today's game with Mayport CG. Let's talk about the two teams with the keys to the game. Coming up next, this is your Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie, INS, is the website. Here as the Patriots and the Burros ready to face off on yourliveevent.com.
This is Bailey Scott, a senior at Fargo Davies High School and the 2022-23 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Educational athletics, including games like this one, teach a lifetime values such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
Big Tex is the name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry 218-368-7989.
Forging your own path always takes courage. It takes courage to carry on legacies and to create your own. Courage to hone new skills or to become the expert. Courage to learn from the past and use that to build a better, brighter future. Wherever your courage leads you, Bravera will be with you every step of the way.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned, and farmers first.
Thank you for joining us tonight on yourliveevent.com. Appreciate your viewership and appreciate you hitting that subscribe button as well to stay up to date on upcoming broadcasts coming your way with yourliveevent.com as we round out regular season for fall athletics. Actually, tomorrow night we got a Class A matchup there, West Fargo, I believe, going next tomorrow night with yourliveevent.com. But a few games coming your way here tonight. And getting you set up for the postseason coming up, we'll have a Region 2 volleyball, Region 1 volleyball in Class B, and also the EDC tournament. They're looking to bring those games and tournaments and competitions your way on yourliveevent.com. And I want to say thank you to all the sponsors that you'll see throughout our coverage. Without them, it would not be possible for us to do what we do. So ask that you please patronize those businesses at the very least. Tell them thank you. They're, again, the ones that make it here or possible for us to be here with our coverage. Tonight it's myself, Jake Berkmeyer, here with the play-by-play call of the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros hosting the Mayport CG Patriots. Fernando Rios with me as well, too, with the camera work here today, getting all those shots in view, in frame here for you. As we get set to go, let's look at our keys to the match here today. Our keys to the match in this one. Here we'll start with the Mayport CG Patriots, as Coach Hansen saying, we want to come out. We want to make sure we can do that consistent things that we have been doing. A little bit of a dip maybe last week, but coming back with that good win over Central Cass, looking to keep things on that right side there with that good focus early on, come out and attack on that offensive side as well. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, Coach Katie Kolnis saying, they have a good front line there at the net. We got to come up, we got to play strong, get that block up, and then we've had better, more consistent serving over the last handful of weeks of the regular season, looking to keep that on a high note as well, too. Move that along, continue to do that, and set up that offense so that they can get attack going at the net, too. That's your keys to the game here tonight for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, the Mayport CG Patriots. They do battle coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Offer our energy solutions programs to help area farm operations. Hi, this is Rocky Bruin. One of our popular programs is our fuel contracting with only 30 cents per gallon upfront payment, and our pricing programs are a couple quick reasons why you would lock in your fuel contracting price with Community Co-op. Let us help you manage your risk. Call 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss more of your energy solutions programs from Community Co-ops Lake Park.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart, east of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Starting off on some smaller projects to get me worked up to some of the bigger things built around here.
The atmosphere in the shop is very, very team-based, which is great.
It's really cool to see the beginning and end product.
So it's very satisfying to build something that you know people are really going to appreciate.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
Before our first serve, let's get our starting laps. Brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. You can live the sweet life. Find out how. CrystalSugar.com, the website. Here with the starting laps for the Mayport CG Patriots. We're in their road blues, libero in white here tonight. It will be number 1, the junior Riley Satram. It will be number 5, the senior Brooklyn Growth. Number 6, the junior Raina Satram. Senior number 7, Kate Bradner. Junior number 9, Danica Hansen. Didn't see if they will serve or receive. So if the Patriots serve, it will be the senior number 4, Jillian Larson. If they receive, it will be the senior number 8, Allie Stromstedt. Libero tonight will be Mason Larson, number 19 for Mayport CG. For the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, celebrating their senior night, recognizing the 9 senior athletes, 2 statisticians prior to pregame. And coming out here tonight with senior number 5, Hannah Kazmatka at the libero. Senior number 7, Krista Ackerman. Senior number 9, Matea Aaron. Senior number 10, Maddie Olson. Senior number 12, Sydney Culp. Junior number 15, Addison Merck. And senior number 17, Paige Bishop in the starting lineup here tonight for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros in their home whites, libero in blue this evening. And your starting laps are brought to you by American Crystal Sugar Company. CrystalSugar.com, the website. Learn to live the sweet life with American Crystal Sugar. There it is. Our final lineups are in. Double check the book real quick. We're all good. Handshakes, fist bumps all around. We're ready to go. The 26-4 Mayport CG Patriots, 11-14 Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros on yourliveevent.com. Our first serve comes up, 30 seconds.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source from sunup to sundown. They're turning quarters into the dollars that drive our rural economy. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance. Protecting those that protect America's food source.
Contact Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro.
For Hillsboro-Central Valley, Kazmatka going to check in. Ackerman, Bishop, Olson in that back row with Aarons, Culp, and Merck up front. Here it's Radner, Satram out there. Stromset in, so Burrows will have the serve first. Riley Satram in as well, also Groth and Bradner and Hansen there for Mayport CG. Here it will be Maddie Olson to serve things off, and we are underway in our first set. As the Patriots set up in the middle, dug up in the back row by Kazmatka on the attack here. Free ball to over on 2, and they say the Burrows underneath the net. So first point goes to Mayport CG at 0-1 or 1-0. Going back to serve will be Danica Hansen for the Patriots. And it's off the top of the net and a let serve for an ace. They'll get a much better start for the Patriots as they get the side out, get an ace serve to start things off. Danica Hansen back again to serve at 2-0. This one going across back middle off of Bishop. Kazmatka now free ball across here by Aarons. Set up in the middle, no, going to the left side to Groth at the net. Tip back over to the Patriots side. They'll push it across on 3 now by Riley Satram. Maddie Olson sets up in the middle, goes to Culp, through the block, down good. Sydney Culp with the kill. Maddie Olson picks up the assist, side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley as Hannah Kazmatka goes back to serve now at 1-2. Receive back row, set up now, free balled over. That's Riley Satram. Bishop, Olson, left side, Ackerman. Back row picked up by Raina Satram. At the top of the net, knocked over with one hand by Bradner, and Burrows can't return as it rolls around for a 4-hit. 3-1, Mayport CG with the advantage. Brooklyn Groth to the service line. Walks up, sends it across. Ackerman, Olson, setting. Here to Culp in the middle with the tip off of Satram, Raina Satram at the top, and the tip kill that time for the Burros and the side out. Culp and Bishop will check out. Haley Smeldon will check in. Alec Kritzberger will check in. Kritzberger will serve at 2-3. Patriots attack left side. Raina Satram dug up in the back row, but the pass offline, out of bounds, side out to Mayport CG at 4-2. They will send the libero, Mesa Larson, back to serve. Larson's right at serve. Kazmatka serve receive. Olson sets. Smeldon kill attempt. Dug up in the back row. Goes up to the rafters. Hits the basketball support. Comes back down. Lands in play. As it went all the way up into the roof. As it was coming down. Deflected off the support beams of the basketball hoop. And then couldn't be tracked as it falls to the floor. Molly Smeldon checks in for Hillsboro-Central Valley after the side out, sends the serve across. Set in the middle to Riley Satcham and gets it down through. Riley Satcham will take the kill. Substitution in here for the Patriots as the serve goes across here. 1, 2, and 3. They do get it across. Now Lissette coming from Stromset and down with the kill. Patriots take the kill, take the point now at 6-3. Here the serve again. Stromset sends it across. Kritzberger now free balled over by Smeldon, too deep. Too deep, and that will keep the serve with Mayport CG. The volleyball rolls out into the hallway. Get that track down. 7-3, Patriots serve across. Received in the back row, bumped up, and free balled across on 3. Larson will now get it in the middle here over to Satcham here, picked up by the Burrows. Ackerman will attack left side, down with the kill. Krista Ackerman with the kill. Side out, Hillsboro-Central Valley. At 4-7, here goes Ackerman with the serve and a missed serve. Trying to get along that top sideline. Angles it out of play. It will be 8-4. Mayport CG serve. Satcham sends it over. That's Raina Satcham. Burrows tip it across. High set, back row volley across from Larson. Burrows will get it. Smeldon going to Aarons. Picked up by Larson, dumped across on 2 by Stromset, and in front of the back row, Kritzberger diving for it, couldn't get to it. 9-4, Mayport CG takes the builds the lead of 5, and the Burrows take the timeout. 9-4 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard, set number 1 on yourliveevent.com.
Over 100 years, Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator, a full-service cooperative, has been growing and adapting with the ever-changing agriculture industry. These strong roots in eastern North Dakota include a dedicated staff of 42 full-time employees. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator offers a variety of services, including agronomy, sales and service, custom application, grain drying and handling, bulk fuel and oil, tire repair, and light mechanic work. Findlay Farmers Grain and Elevator is a buyer of corn, soybeans, wheat, and sunflowers. Learn more by visiting FindlayFarmersElevator.com.
9-4, Mayport CG with the lead over Hillsboro-Central Valley. Checking in on that other Region 2 matchup that we have for you with yourliveevent.com between Thompson and Cavalier. Looks here like still JV action going in that one. There, so not quite to that varsity one yet. Here's an ace serve out of the timeout for the Patriots. Raina Satcham with the ace, second ace of the evening for Mayport CG. 10-4, serve it across. Kritzberger. Molly Smeldon sets to Haley Smeldon. Dug up by Larson in the back row, set by Stromset, going left side to Raina Satcham. Kuzmatka gets to it, bumped by Haley Smeldon. Aarons, too strong on the kill. No, it was off the block. It was off the block, so the right strong on the kill. Here for Matea Aarons. Side out, Paige Bishop will check back in. She will go back to serve. So 5-10. Bishop ready to serve, and it goes across. Larson pushes it up into the net, pulled back into play, pushed across now on 3 by Satcham. At the top of the net, battle for it. We got a whistle. We got a net violation on Mayport CG. Trying to go up and knock that ball over to the Burrows side. They run into the net. Here comes the serve. Low serve picked up by Grove. Pass goes back to her. She'll push it across. Aaron's trying to one-hand fling it up. Save it. Can't do it as it bounces into the scorer's table. 11-6. Side out Mayport CG. And the serve across now for Riley Satcham. Set to Culp. She'll push it over, and defense dive, dig, pick it up, push it across. What a save that time for the Patriots. Aarons will now volley it across for the Burros. Here comes a set to the right side. Off of Kuzmaka, down with the kill. Good for Raina Satram. That far, nope, never mind. That was Danica Hansen. Tell you, some of these numbers, the 6s, the 8s, the 9s, they all blend together here, kind of. There's a high set left side attack. Growth trying to get it down the line. Hit it and hit it to her teammate for the 4 hit. Side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Maddie Olson will check back in. Kritzberger, Smeldon come out. Diving serve receive across, pass up to the net here, and the tip across by Bradner. Bradner with the kill. Substitution now as Jillian Larson comes in. To serve here goes Hansen. It's off the net, out of net serve. 8-13. Hillsboro-Central Valley. Hannah Kuzmatka to serve now. Here's Merck back in for Aarons. Pass offline for Mayport CG into the net. Burrows take the point. Kuzmatka back to serve. Right hand serve, angled across. Pass up, set up now to the left side, and kill for Jillian Larson. Danica Hansen with the assist. Side out, Mayport CG. When Growth serving. The pass up here, saved back in now by Satcham. Bumped up and across by Larson. Olsen to Merck. Now free ball by Kuzmatka. Raina Satcham here. Pass goes up here to Bradner at the net, but a block by Culp. Culp with the block kill. Side out, Hillsboro-Central Valley. 10-14, Culp checks out, Merck checks out. That's Bishop checking out. Haley Smeldon, Allie Kritzberger check in. Kritzberger serve goes across. Bump set here and a knock across by the Patriots. Burrows go 1-2. Ackerman attack on 3. Block is there. Larson and Bradner. Larson and Bradner teaming up for the kill. Block kill. Serve now for Mesa Larson. And Maddie Olson pushes it back across from the Burrows. Set up in the middle and down with a hard quick kill for Riley Satcham. Riley Satcham, her second kill tonight. Mesa Larson back to serve again, leading 16-10. Since that 9-4 mark of the timeout, been hanging around this distance. Most here as the Burrows volleyed across on 3. Here's a back set to the left side. Raina Satcham tips it across. Burrows attack. Merck from the left side. Too strong. Or was it looking for a tip? They say no. Looking into that left corner. Couldn't get it. Point stays with Mayport CG. Burrows take their second timeout. 17-10 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sale scoreboard. Patriots lead the Burrows on yourliveevent.com.
A better banking experience with First State Bank. Locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland. First State Bank is here for you. Locally owned for over 120 years, we know you and the area. Banking for today with savings, checking, and loan services for business, personal, or agriculture. And helping to guide you to tomorrow with wealth management and insurance services. Today, tomorrow, together. First State Bank. Stop into our locations in Grand Forks, Thompson, Buxton, Mayville, and Portland, or visit online, firststatebanks.com.
17-10, Mayport CG with the lead in this first set. They have led the entirety of the first set after a 4-3 Mayport CG advantage. It has ballooned up here to 10-4. Now here at 17-10. Here in that 6 point now margin. 8-point margin now as we get an ace serve from Mesa Larson. Coming out of the timeout. Timeouts have been good for Mayport CG as they've got aces out of the timeouts both times. Ready to go here. Here's 18-10. Serve across Ackerman. Olsen to Haley. Smeldon dug up that time by Larson. Tip now over now by Satcham. And the tip is from the backside knocked up by Haley Smeldon, but no one else could get to it as it went away from everyone else charging into it. 19-10. Here comes Mesa Larson. Serve across. 1-2. Got to get 3 with the awkward angle. No, they didn't. They went around the outside of the antenna. Line judge down there saying nope, doesn't count. 20-10. Larson serving. Mesa Larson serving. Burrows volleyed across on 3, but the volley is angled wide, and it's 21-10. Mayport CG with the advantage. Substitutions now as Julian Larson will come out. Alexis Berg will check in on that front row for the Patriots. Ackerman here, pass offline, and ace serve for Mesa Larson. Second ace for her, 4th of the set for Mayport CG. 22-10. Kazmaka serve receive, pass to Olsen, goes to Merck. She tips it over. Berg will pick it up. Dumped over now on 2 by Hansen, and the awareness to dump it by Annika Hansen. She'll pick up the tip kill. Larson serving again. And this one into the net. Missed serve will send the side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley, but a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 point service run by Mesa Larson puts the Patriots in control in this set. 11-23, Molly Smeldon's serve goes across. Pushed over by the Patriots. They send it deep to Kritzberger. Gives it up to Smeldon and goes to Ackerman. Left side dug up on the dig that time by by Groth. Then Raina Satcham sets it, pushed across. Now Smeldon sets back to Ackerman. This time she'll tip. Riley Satcham pass it off here. Raina Satcham gets the pass to her. She'll get the kill down through the block. Raina Satcham with her first kill. And the substitution now is Berg will come out. Kromstedt will come in and serving here with set point. Kritzberger, Ackerman, Kazmatka volleyed across too deep, and that will be the set number 1 victory. 25-11, Mayport CG picks up our first set victory. We'll come back here with your in-between set report next. Patriots take the first set, 25-11 on your Tim Cassette Seat Sales scoreboard.
The name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex and Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro are the names behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex is made to last and made to perform. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready for every transport job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Bloomfield Enterprises Hillsboro. Contact Tim at 701-430-0877 or Larry 218-368-7989.
The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts share this message to all community members about building assets in your community. Hi, this is Maddie Olson. Young people grow strong through positive relationships with adults. It only takes a small investment of time to truly make a difference in a young person's life. You can help build up a young person by taking just a minute to give them words of encouragement and advice, making them feel the true impact they have in the community. A message provided by everyone at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School District.
The Halstead Living Center, Heritage House in Halstead, and the Normandy in Twin Valley present an atmosphere that is calm and comfortable. Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, they offer a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care, including senior living with services, skilled nursing care, rehabilitation care, respite, hospice, or adult day care. Get more information by going to halsteadlivingcenter.com or call 218-456-2105.
Set number 1 goes to Mayport CG as we look at our Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro in between sets report. Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance in Hillsboro. Call 701-436-5777. Here in that first set, within distance there. Burroughs, after falling behind by 6 points, they stick around that march. Then after a timeout, Mayport CG comes out, starts with an ace out of the timeout, and they run it there from a 15-10 score to a 25-11 victory in that first set. Patriots will start our second set with the serve as it's a cross picked up and free balled over now here by Culp off the hands of Larson, and it will be a first ball side out to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burroughs take the first point here, and Hannah Kuzmatka goes back to serve. And it will be back row picked up, set up in the middle now here off the kill attempt from Larson, picked up by the Burroughs, pushed across. Back set here, Hansen goes to Larson on the right side. Burroughs blocks, sends it back over. Patriots push it deep. Culp, Olsen in the middle, going back to Culp. Through the block down that time. Culp with the kill on the Olsen assist. Kuzmatka serving. Back row right side, pass up here to Hansen. Little off line there, but Bradner able to get it. Burroughs trying to poke it back over, and it's angled out of bounds. Point to Mayport CG. Now trailing at 2-1. Serve goes across. Burroughs attack here with Ackerman with the tip. Picked up by Hansen. Now Satcham to Satcham to get it across. Pinged up off the block. Stays up in the air as Ackerman, Culp, and then Olsen get it across. Bradner in the middle through the block. 1-2. Pushed across on 3. No, they call a double hit on that. Double hit called on the Burroughs on that one. So nearly made a great play, but the quick ping pong reaction of that volleyball results in a 2-2 score now. Mayport CG, Growth back again to serve. Ackerman, Olsen, Culp off the block, picked up that time by Hansen. Bump set goes left side here to Raina Satcham. Burroughs pick it up, attack left side. Ackerman down with the kill. Got it by Growth in that back row. He spun around trying to get to it, but the rocket there couldn't be picked up, and it will be point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. 3-2. Allie Kritzberger goes in to serve. Places Culp. Haley Smeldon replaces Bishop. Back row serve receive in the middle. Hansen, Bradner down with the kill. She goes up, kill goes down. Bradner with her third kill, 5th assist for Hansen. 3-3 in set number 2. Mesa Larson at the service line for Mayport CG. Kritzberger, serve received, Kuzmatka with the pass up towards the net. Defense scrambled there after the pass ran up on Kritzberger. Couldn't scramble back after the pass here. 4-3. Here comes the serve, and it will not be returned. They get 5-3. Here, Mesa Larson serving again for Mayport CG. Lefty serve, Ackerman serve receive. Kuzmatka pass up here to Haley Smeldon, tips off the block. No one's there to get it as it falls in between. A look of, our bad, got to communicate. We'll talk about it, we'll get it, got to call for it, all that stuff. 4-5. Side out, Hillsboro-Central Valley, Molly Smeldon will be in to serve as she checks in. Also checking in, Olivia Anderson for the Burroughs. Mesa Larson serve receive up to Hansen, and Jillian Larson going for the tip, but she kind of tried to tiptoe along the line. She crosses over, and the violation ties things up at 5-5. Burroughs serve across. Quick set in the middle going to Riley Satcham. Hit it too strong, and Burroughs take the 6-5 lead. Molly Smeldon serve, back row, middle receive, passed up, bump here, now left side. Raina Satcham off the block and out. Point there makes it 6-6 on the side out. Serve across now here. Will not go across. Net serve. Stromstedt will side out back to Hillsboro-Central Valley as Krista Ackerman serve. Hansen gets the pass, sets up right side, going to Riley Satcham off the back row and out. 7-7. Riley Satcham, her third kill. Raina Satcham now back to serve. Serve across. Burrows will attack right side. Haley Smeldon up off the block. Pops up. Stromstedt will set here to Growth. Left side. Dug up by Kazmaka. Molly Smeldon to Matea Ahrens. Mesa Larson comes over, gets it, and it's pushed over now on 3. And pushed into the back corner. Burrows can't get to it. And point for Mayport CG at 8-7. So Satcham serve across. Burrows set up here to Aaron's left side. There's they have it back off the block. Burrows get across. Now the Patriots will scramble to return it as well. Olivia Anderson will set here to Haley Smeldon. Dug up in the back row by Mesa Larson. Right side attack here from the Patriots is down good. And that time getting the kill is Hansen. Satcham back to serve at 9-7. Mini jump serve. Here's across. Tried to dump it in 2, and it hits the top of the net. Stays on the Burrows side, so the error in the point for Mayport CG. 10-7. Short serve. Ahrens, Smeldon. Back to Ahrens here. Ping pong, or a pancake pickup that time by Growth. Then she gets it across on 3. Smeldon to Ahrens. Too deep on the kill. Too deep on the attempt, and will be point for the Patriots. Burrows take their first time out, trailing 11-7. Here to Mayport CG on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seat sale scoreboard, set number 2 on yourliveevent.com.
More at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Hillsboro-Central Valley Borough timeout, trying to regroup after the Mayport CG Patriots have pulled away a little distance here in this second set at 11-7. Serve across for the Patriots. Ahrens will free ball it over for the Burrows. Patriots missed time they approached there, but they do get it across on 3. Olivia Anderson with the kill attempt on the right side. Dug up in the back row by Larson. Pushed across on 2 and pushed deep as Smeldon tried to get a hand on it. Couldn't. And point will be with Mayport CG at 12-7. During the break, had a chance to check in there on that the Region 2 matchup on yourliveevent.com. Thompson leading Cavalier there 19-9 in that first set. Here's a one-handed save. Bring it in and push it across by the Patriots. Great recovery in the middle. Haley Smeldon. Again, a one-handed dig up now. Pushed back in by Mesa Larson. Free ball over by Riley Satcham. Kritzberger gets it to Molly Smeldon. Oh, and miscommunication on who was going to get that. Ahrens and Haley Smeldon ran into each other. And trying to recover and make sure everyone's okay as they get up. The ball goes around, and we're going to take a timeout here for the Burrows. 13-7, Mayport CG leads here on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seat sale scoreboard, set number 2 on yourliveevent.com.
Vroom on over to the Hillsboro Body Shop, where they work on anything automotive. Cars, pickups, trucks, semis, and more. The guys have a combined 25 years of experience with professional, top quality, and timely automotive service. It's Ben and Tyrell at the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call 701-636-4981. Getting cars, pickups, semis, and more. If it moves and needs work, bring it over to the Hillsboro Body Shop. Call Ben Alba and Tyrell Lee, 701-636-4981. The Hillsboro Body Shop.
Well, here out of the timeout, we'll have a substitution as well for the Burros. Sadie Gallagher will check in for Haley Smeldon. Smeldon and Ahrens ran into each other on that last play, and Smeldon took the worst of the collision there, so we'll make sure everything's okay there as Sadie Gallagher checks in for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Out of the timeout, Patriots will have the serve, and it's an ace serve to start it off. Again, the out of timeouts. It's been working well here for the Patriots. That's their third serve out of a timeout, and we're only in the second set. We've only had 4 timeouts. Molly Smeldon will set, go to Ahrens on the side, going far, short side to us. Cross-court serve goes, kill in, and Ahrens hits the side out for Hillsboro-Central Valley. At 8:14, Paige Bishop will come in to serve. Bishop serve here is picked up in the back row by Groth, then the pass back to Groth as it's up into the stand. Will be Bishop back to serve again for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Larson here to Hanson, now here to Groth, and will be Burrows now attack with Ahrens. She'll tip it, knocked right back over those. Oh, the quick up and across. Nice reaction that time for Hanson in that front row. Side out here at 15-9. Riley Satcham back to serve. Bishop now, Smeldon, Culp, Groth. Set here by Stromstedt, goes to the right side to Hanson, too strong. Too strong, and it will be 10-15. Maddie Olson in to serve for Hillsboro-Central Valley, trailing by 5. Short serve and ace serve for Maddie Olson. First ace of the evening for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Counterparts, Mayport CG, they have 5 so far. The set, Stromstedt goes in the middle to Brandner, picked up by Olson. Culp will knock it up at the top of the net. It is up and across over to back to Bishop, back to the Patriots side. Now here, Brandner with the tip again. Here's a diving pickup by Merck. Pushed across by Ahrens. Patriots trying to do the same, but get called for a lift. Mayport CG called for the lift. 12-15, Burrows serve. Maddie Olson. Right-handed serve, shot across. Back row, middle. Right back here to Raina Satcham to get it across from the back row. Bishop will send it across from the back row for the Burrows. Now here's a set and a knock across. Hanson, Olson, Merck will dump it on 2. Off of Satcham. No, off of Stromstedt there on that far side. And it will be Burrow point. A good dump by Merck. And the point for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Drawing closer here now at 13-15. The Olsen serve is across. Kill attempt dug up by Bishop in the back row. And then Bishop trying to get across. Hits the net on the free ball. And that halts the Burrow rally. Jillian Larson checks in. Stromstedt checks out. Here comes a serve now for Mayport CG as they send it across. Burrows look to return it with Merck. They do. High set up here from Riley Satcham, and set returned up by Kazmaka. Up Ahrens here. Block sends it back over to the Burrows. Olson will set. This time she'll go to Merck on the right side. A one-handed dig up that time by Hanson, then pulled back in by Riley Satcham, but can't get it for number 3 as she almost hit half her team in the face. Come with that one-hand fist, the swing to try and pull it back in, and great attempt, but unable to get to it. Anna Kazmaka now serving for Hillsboro-Central Valley. At the top of the net, off the top of the net. Not the block, the net sends that one back towards the Patriots, and the Burrows take the point here, 15-16. Serving here in set number 2. Kazmaka's serve here, and Bradner will get to it. It'll be pushed over now by the Patriots. Burrows will set up their attack to the left side, going with Ackerman as something didn't look right on that. The approach or the hit, something was off, and it will be an error Brooklyn Growth will go back to serve now after the side out to Mayport CG. Soft serve, hits the top of the net, trickles over to the Burrows side. They'll have it pushed over by Culp. Be a set here. Hansen left side at the net. Blocked. Satcham's attempt is blocked, and the Patriots hit it into the net. Side out, Hillsboro-Central Valley, 16-17. Sadie Gallagher will come in. Allie Kritzberger will come in. Kritzberger will serve for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Here it will be received now by Raina Satcham up to Jillian Larson as she'll tip it across. Get the kill that way. Soft hit, effective hit. Side out here for Mesa Larson to serve at 18-16. Maddie Olson sets. Sadie Gallagher, too strong from the left side. Checking out there. Yep, no, we're all good. Mesa Larson serving again. Kazmatka, Olson, middle to Ackerman. Dug up by Raina Satcham. Now hit across by Jillian Larson, and Ackerman twisting, tried to pop it up for her teammates. Went up towards the net, and no one could get to it. 20-16, Mesa Larson. Serve across Smirk. Too strong on that far side, just a little too strong. And the serve stays with Mesa Larson. Had the big service run towards the end of the first set. Trying to do the same thing here in this second set. It's Ackerman, Olson in the middle, back to Ackerman. Dug up by Satcham. Now here up to the left side, back to Raina Satcham, and will be there for the kill to get it in. There's Growth will get the assist on that one. 22-16, here comes the Mesa Larson serve, returned by the Burrows. Now Patriots set up in the middle, punched across by Riley Satcham. Olson to Gallagher. Larson will get it now to Hansen. Goes to Growth from the 10-foot. Oh, hold on. We're going to have, say it went around the antenna. That's what our line judge is saying. 23-16. Substitution for no one here as the substitution is sent back and the serve goes across, and we get a lift called on Hillsboro-Central Valley. Now substitutions coming in for the Burrows as Sophia Connor will check in. Set point for Mesa Larson and the Mayport CG Patriots in 24-16. There's Olson, gets it to Ackerman in the back row. Picked up, and Larson will bring it back in as it drifts out, and then free ball across by Satra. Ackerman, she'll try again from the middle. Dug up by Larson. Here's a set from Hansen, going to Satcham. One-handed there by Olson, but the pass goes wide and into the crowd for a set 2 victory for Mayport CG. 25-16, they take the lead, and they will look to close it out in 3 when we come back. Here it's 25-11, 25-16. Mayport CG takes the 2-0 lead on your Golden Harvest. Tim Cassette, Seat Sales Scoreboard.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on YourLiveEvent.com.
Deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on YourLiveEvent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
Hillsboro Lumber has DeWalt tools and Milwaukee power tools. Choose from DeWalt drills, sanders, impact drivers, hammer drills, jigsaws, skill saws, multi-tools, and all DeWalt power tool batteries and accessories. Hillsboro Lumber will work with you on any remodeling project, and they will assist you with any building plans you're considering. And they remind you of laminate flooring and many styles of cabinets available. Call 701-636-4301, Hillsboro Lumber, Hillsboro.
Your Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro in between sets report as we prep for set number 3, Mayport CG. Similar outcome, set number 1, set number 2. Back and forth a little bit early, close match, then all of a sudden get on a lead, take advantage of some errors, some miscues, and able to come out and take sets 1 and 2, 25-11, 25-16. Get them set for set number 3 as Farmers Union Insurance, Ryan Opdahl, in between set report. Burrows will switch up the starting rotation here as Molly Smeldon will be in at the start. Looks like Haley Smeldon there with the ice pack on the bench there, so she will miss the rest of the match here tonight. Maddie Olson with the volleyball, back to the service line, says 1-2, dribbles, right hand, here we go across, floats the serve up, picked up, and set up here to Bradner, off the block, sends it back over, as the pushed across by the Patriots, then the Burrows trying to do it as well, and miss hit on that one, will give the point on the error, first point to Mayport CG. Annika Hansen back to serve. Good. There's a kill through the block and down for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Double checking I think I missed something there. All right, Kuzmatka with the serve. Here for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Burrows will not be able to pick up the kill. Mayport C. No, they say it went deep. It went deep. That's why they didn't pick it up, because it went deep. All right, now we're back here. 2-1, Kuzmaka with the serve. Across, set up here. Hansen goes left side to Jillian Larson off of the Burrow defense and out of play. 2-2. Larson her third kill tonight. Back to serve will be Brooklyn Growth. It's a cross. Ackerman with the kill attempt from the left side, in front of the back line, good. There's Ackerman, her second kill. Allie Kritzberger will check in for Culp. Here have Olivia Anderson check in for Bishop. And Kritzberger will serve. Bump set this time goes to Bradner in the middle. Off the defense and out. Defense looked like they tried to pull back but couldn't do it in time. And we'll be tied up 3-3. Mesa Larson in to serve. Serve across, picked up by Kritzberger. Set by Ackerman, going to Molly Smeldon. Patriots pick it up. Bump set from Larson here. Growth from the 10-foot line will attack. Kuzmatka gets it now back to Ackerman through the block and out. Ackerman gets the kill through the block off the Olsen assist. Molly Smeldon goes back to serve. We're at 4-3. Quick set in the middle trying to get to Riley Satcham. Defense is there to pick it up. Pushed back over by Hillsboro-Central Valley. Then pulled back in on this set. Knocked over by Larson. Ackerman comes on the attack for Hillsboro-Central Valley. No, it's dug up. And back to Larson right side. Here off the block of Ackerman. Back over. Anderson at the top of the net. And it's too strong. 4-4. Long volley that time. Ends in the way of Mayport CG. Larson serve across. Kuzmatka to Molly Smeldon. Tip across by Anderson. It will be Rena from Riley Satcham to get it across. Merck from the right side looking across court. It she does with the kill. 5-4. Addison Merck picks up the kill. Krista Ackerman Serving now for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Pushed up towards Satcham at the net, and Riley Satcham with the tip over for the kill. Substitutions. Stromset comes in at 5-5. She goes back to serve. Hold on. Got to look here. They're saying it's... No, Raina Satcham's going to serve. Raina Satcham will serve. They get the rotation back in rotation. And the serve goes across. Kritzberger, Smeldon sets to Ahrens. Picked up by the Patriots. Here's a bump set from Mesa Larson. Left side, Growth dug up by the Burrows. Little back set back to Ahrens. Growth is there to get it. Now Hansen and pushed across by Larson as it hits the net. Anderson sends it back across on the first hit. And it's pushed over now by the Patriots. Merck will dump it across on two. Larson, Growth, back row, Kritzberger, pass up to Smeldon, high set to Ahrens. Block is there, back over, Anderson to tip it across. We got a lift called. Lift called on Mayport CG. Substitutions in, Culp back in, Bishop back in. Bishop to serve for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Leading 6-5 in the third set. Line drive serve, Larson to Hansen, and going to give it up to Riley Satcham. Knocks it across. Merck to get it across for the Burrows. Hansen back set right side to Raina Satcham, dug up. And now the Burrows free ball it across from the back row, and Kuzmatka set in the middle. Riley Satcham. Block is there. Back over then. Just misjudged that volleyball coming back, and Burrows unable to return it. 6-6. That was Bradner checks in on that front row for Larson the libero. Serve received, drifts back over the net, and the pass up into the net. Side out back to Hillsboro-Central Valley. Substitution, Maddie Olson will serve. Soft serve is gathered up. Set left side. Bradner. Culp with the block kill. Culp blocks it. Olson gonna set it, serve it again. At 8-6 in this third set. Burrows trying to stay alive here on senior night. Olson gets the pass back here to Culp. In the back row, dug up, dumped across on two by Bradner. Up here now, a bump set from Molly Smeldon. Give it to Culp. The Bradner, they're part of the double block. And 1-2 and 3-4 for Hillsboro-Central Valley. The 4 hit, they chased it into their own bench. Going down to the floor, double checking for a moment. Everyone looks to be okay. As the Patriots serve is across. And they will not get it across. There's the block is there. Eight. Soft serve hits the net, doesn't get over. Missed serve. Fourth of the night on the serving errors for Mayport CG. Burrows serve, Kuzmatka. Send it over. Patriots send it back. Olson will set to Ackerman. Too strong. Too strong, and 9-9. As this match has gone along, through the first 2.5 sets, it's gotten closer and closer as things have progressed. And here's a big kill from Sydney Culp. Culp with the kill. 10-9. Hillsboro-Central Valley takes the lead and trailing 2-0 on your Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard. 25-11, 25-16. This is around the part of the match the last 2 times that the Patriots have got the separation to take those sets. Free ball across by the Burrows. Patriots set up left side going to Satcham, and Raina Satcham off the block. and out. Off of the Burros, it will be Mesa Larson going back to serve now on the side out. Here at 10-10. Kritzberger, Olsen, Anderson, dug up by Groth. Hansen will set to Satcham. Kritzberger's there in the back row trying to track it down. Kazmaka couldn't get to it, and 11-10. Larson set it in the second set. Set in the first set. She's at an extended service run. See if she can do it here as the Burros unable to return the serve. Pass off the mark, offline, and timeout taken by Hillsboro-Central Valley. 12-10, Mayport CG leads in set number 3 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat cell scoreboard. They lead the match 2-0 on yourliveevent.com.
The Hillsboro Vets Club welcomes you for Broasted Chicken Saturdays, 5:30 till 7:30. Fries and coleslaw along with delicious broasted chicken. It's the best chicken I've ever had. Roasted chicken, dine in and take out at Saturdays at the Hillsboro Vets Club. And after the home football games, make sure that you stop in for free pizza and talk about the game with all the Burro fans at the Hillsboro Vets Club. Wishing the Burros good luck and thanking the community for your support.
12-10, Mayport CG with the lead in set number 3. Here tonight on yourliveevent.com. Let's look at your Lee Elfson game break. Lee Elfson at the Furniture Mart. Call to get your live event pricing, 701-200-8019. Taking this game break, checking in, peeking in on the Thompson Cavalier matchup. Cavalier leading in set number 2, 23-17. Thompson winning the first set there, so they lead 1-0. But Cavalier leading in that second set as here Mayport CG takes the point out of the timeout. Mesa Larson gets to keep serving now at 13-10. Kazmatka to Olsen. Air to Molly Smeldon. Off the block. Knocked over now by Riley Satcham. Olsen will set in the middle. Livy Anderson. It's bringed up now by Groth. Now here's Raina Satcham through the Smeldon block. Raina Satcham. It's her 5th kill. Larson serve across here at 14-10. Olsen to Anderson. Larson digs it up. Back row kill attempt here coming from Groth. Kazmatka is there. Olsen high set to Ackerman. Groth in the back row. Now over to Hansen. Tipped over by Jillian Larson. Off the defense and out. Off the defense and out. Tip kill for Larson. And Mesa Larson will go back to serve. Kritzberger, Olsen, and Anderson to push it over. Set in the middle. Riley Satcham, kill good. That's a dozen assists here for Hansen as well, too, and it's a second time out in the set for the Burros. They trail 10-16 to Mayport CG. They trail Mayport CG 2-0 in the set number 3 on your Golden Harvest Tim Cassette seat sales scoreboard.
Hi, I'm Ernie Struby, president of the Goose River Bank, and I would like to know your story. Our lives and our businesses are comprised of events. We have all had our failures and successes, and these events define our character. If your character includes values like trustworthy, respectful, honest, and responsible, then your story matches well with ours, and we would consider it a privilege to be your financial partner. At the Goose River Bank, we believe that a strong bank builds strong communities. The Goose River Bank, member FDIC.
We hit the wrong button there? Okay, well, it is 16-10. Mayport CG leading out of the timeout as the Burros can't return the serve. Mayport CG keeps things going now here at 17-10. Substitutions come in. Sophia Connor in for Hillsboro-Central Valley in that back row. Mesa Larson continuing to serve. Got 29 service points for her tonight. Here's the right side, Jillian Larson off the back row and out. Jillian Larson with her 5th kill. 18-10, Mayport CG with the advantage. Substitution as Reagan Zerfus checks in for the Patriots. Maddie Olson here to Ackerman. Ackerman dug up by Mason Larson, tracked down that time by Hansen, pushed across now by Rena Satram. Burrows attack with Ackerman left side, finds the hole in the back row for the kill. Side out at 11-18. Ackerman. No, it will be Smeldon. Molly Smeldon going back to serve. Serve across and off the hands and an ace serve. Ace serve for Molly Smeldon, her first tonight, second of the Burrows as a team. Smeldon, serve across, back row middle, pass up now here, goes to the right side, Zerfus off the block and down. Zerfus with the kill off the hands and assist, side out here to Mayport CG. Zerfus will check out. Stromset will check in. She'll be back to serve. Right hand serve and an ace serve as it's glanced off by the Burrows. Ace serve, 20-12. Patriots advantage in set number 3. Kazmatka pass here to Smeldon, gives it to Anderson and angled out. 21-12. Substitutions here as we have Nina Carlson checking in here for Radner. Connor with the serve receive. Pass goes up. Merck to volley it across. Bump set here by Carlson. Now left side to Rena Satcham to get it over. Kazmaka from the back line. Kill is too strong. 22-12. Drum set. Back again serving. Ackerman here to Smeldon, to Merck. Picked up in the back row, that time by Carlson. The left side, Satcham off the block, tips up and comes down in front of the back row. Patriots 2 points away from a sweep. Took the C-team match 2-1. Took the JV match 3-0. Looking for a 3-0 if they can here. They're 2 points away in the varsity. Kazmaka serve receive up at the net, back over and right back over to the Patriots side as it's being shot around now. Here's right side and we get a kill down the line. Good. Good there. That will take the assist. Hansen with the kill. 24-12 set match point for Allie Stromset. And the soft serve, Molly Smeldon, Krista Ackerman. Now Burrows will free ball it across from Kazmaka. In the middle, set up, going to Satcham, dug up that time by Connor. Free balled over. Satcham to Hansen, to the right side, kill down, good. That time making the kill, actually it was Stromset with the set, Hansen with the kill, and that will end it here in 3 sets here tonight. Mayport CG picks up the win, 25-11, 25-16, 25-12 in 3 sets tonight. Patriots go to 27-4. Burrows fall to 11-15. We'll talk about that and more, what it does for the region standings when we come back here with your liveevent.com postgame report coming up next.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God. Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You can trust Paul's Hometown Repair for professional service on your vehicles, cars, vans, pickups. Bring them in to Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro. Whether it's light work such as oil changes and tune-ups, or more serious matters including transmission work and engine overhauls, they'll get the work done for you at Paul's Hometown Repair. They'll get your vehicle back on its wheels, running like new. Call 436-4676 to schedule your vehicle for service at Paul's Hometown Repair Hillsboro.
I'm really happy here because on a daily basis when I get here, I'm so excited to work with the people around me. I thoroughly like walking through the door and seeing everybody. It's just a great place to work.
Every Sunday I'm ready to come to work Monday morning. Like, we laugh and we joke, but we get work done. But I've never had a bad day here.
Reed Insurance, Terry Reed and Julie Larson, serving you with homeowners, farm, auto, multi-peril, crop hail. They're here to help you with the insurance you need. Located in the Wright Implement Building in Hillsboro, call Julie or Terry today at Reed Insurance, 701-636-5471. Visit with Terry Reed and Julie Larson for the insurance coverage you need. You can depend on Reed Insurance.
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com. The Mayport CG Patriots defeat the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros 3-0, 25-11, 25-16, 25-12. In the 3 sets, Patriots are now 27-4. Burros fall to 11-15. Here in our game summary in this one. And, early in the sets here, it was a close in all 3, but then an extended service run, actually all 3 times with Mesa Larson at the serve for Mayport CG. Kind of got them the separation in each set, and whether it was just coincidence that she was at there or just she was put in the right places that led to some things for the Patriots. 30 service points for her tonight, so able to get some things going from that service line. But Mayport CG, just the second half of each set, puts on a service run, turns into some comfortable margins there at 25-11, 25-16, 25-12. They get the victory over Hillsboro-Central Valley. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Players of the match joining us next on yourliveevent.com.
Been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils, because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro, for when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or need tire repair. Visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tanks, bulk delivery of your home heating or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continuing to serve you at Sorum Oil Company.
The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro-Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs. The Hillsboro-Central Valley Booster Club encourages everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro-Central Valley students. Go Boroughs!
Mayport CG Patriots take the victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros 3-0 tonight, as we're joined with some of our players of the game. Krista Ackerman joining us for Hillsboro-Central Valley. Krista, game didn't end the way you wanted to tonight here, but certainly moments there where you guys were playing strong. What did you see out there that you liked from your team tonight?
I really liked how we would start out the sets with a lot of, we'd keep up with them and we'd push back and do our best. We had some good hits and we communicated pretty well in the beginning of the sets, and then I think we had a couple serve errors or serve receive errors, and that kind of put us back down.
From up here, it just seemed like one of those nights where they got on the run, and whether it's the avalanche theory of a mistake or whatever, but what was it here that they were able to go out and take those sets?
I think we lacked on communication, and we kind of pushed ourselves down when we would mess up, and I think we need to work on that for regions.
it's coming up on Friday here, so to get ready for that playing game. Opponent to be determined, but does it matter who it is? It's just come on and play, right?
Yeah, we're not sure who it is right now. It's still to be determined, but we're going to come in and play our hardest, and yeah.
All right, well, hopefully it turns out well. Krista Ackerman for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, thanks for joining us. We appreciate the time here tonight.
Thank you.
We'll continue on with more of your post-game report coming up next on yourliveevent.com.
New Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans are here. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877. These new Golden Harvest Gold Series soybeans feature exclusive genetics and high-demand trait platforms like Enlist E3 soybeans and XtendFlex soybeans. Golden Harvest Seeds. Talk with your area representative, Tim Cassette, 701-430-0877 for Golden Harvest Seed.
My roots run deep. I dream of a world where planting a seed can bring forth the food and knowledge our world needs right now. The field is my classroom, and I have the power to make a difference. I am going to feed the world someday.
Here's another reason why you should contact Mike, Darren, and Tim at Wright Implement Hillsboro. Let them know I said call Wright Implement.
For shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment, in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Wright Implement in Hillsboro. 701-636-5692. Check out Wright Implement for farm equipment, repair, and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Wright Implement, 701-636-5692.
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com. Mayport CG over Hillsboro-Central Valley, 3-0. Sydney Culpa for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros joining us now in our post-game report. And Sydney here today couldn't get the win. Of course, you won at one. It was a special night for everyone. But take us through the good things you saw here and what you saw from your team.
We really competed in the beginning of each set. I think we had a really good front row. We were big, we swung hard, and we didn't stop doing that. I don't know. I'm pretty proud of ourselves tonight.
So how do you now, with a couple days of practice and rest and preparation here, bring that into the playing game on Friday now? You're waiting to figure out who you're going to play, but what do you got to do to get ready for Friday?
Pretty sure we're going to do a bunch of conditioning tomorrow or something. But other than that, we'll do probably a lot of serve receive, and we'll practice attacking and blocking and pretty much everything. Just touch base with everything.
Big senior class here. Yep. So, last regular season home game here, Friday the last game there in Hillsboro or Central Valley. So yep. How important is it to come out to get a victory there the last time on that court?
It's very, very important for me because for over half our team, we're never going to play in the gym unless it's basketball, but some of our girls aren't playing basketball, so.
Well, a big one, I'm sure. Best of luck to you as you guys come out on Friday night. Thanks again for joining us here tonight.
Yep.
There's Sydney Culpa with us for the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros after the Patriot victory over the Burros 3-0 on yourliveevent.com.
Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region with the Coaches Show every Wednesday night on yourliveevent.com.
Goes deep down the middle, has a man, Soka Porter! Soka Porter to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and taken down there.
We'll dive into the latest stories from North Dakota and Minnesota.
And there's the block by Reese.
That's the Coaches Show with me, Joe Lancello, on yourliveevent.com every Wednesday night starting at 7.
Growers, here at Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, we are your water management contractors. We can help you with tile drainage plans, surface drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad at 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. 701-430-0182, helping farmers grow.
Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada with this just arrived 2018 model MT740 Challenger with 18-inch tracks, 2,000 hours, 400 horsepower, 6 remotes, CVT transmission, priced at $305,000. New trade Versatile 846 with 18 4x38 tires, one owner tractor priced at $39,000. And don't forget the early order discount program now for Amity Bead Equipment. Talk to Chuck O'Neill at Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North Ada, 218-784-2961.
Don't let the flu get you down. Fight the flu with a shot of prevention. Stop at Hillsboro Drug and get your flu shot today. No appointment is necessary. Shingle shots are also available. And don't forget your other pharmacy and healthcare needs at Hillsboro Drug. Over-the-counter medications, vitamins, health and beauty items as well. For your convenience, Hillsboro Drug offers mail-out service and delivery of your prescriptions. Check out the gift items for all occasions, too. Hillsboro Drug is a locally owned pharmacy and proud to serve the area. They thank you for trusting them with your business at Hillsboro Drug.
Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9 in Ada, invites you to order your new Buick and Chevrolet vehicles. From the Silverado, Trailblazers, Traverse, and Enclave, Lee Brothers is your authorized Chevrolet and Buick dealer, providing sales and a service to the area since 1975. For ordering your vehicles, talk with Mitch, Smurf, or Jay. Trust the experts who know your vehicles best and take advantage of great Chevy certified service offers today. Lee Brothers Sales, Highway 9, Ada, 218-784-2000.
Welcome back into your post-game report with the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros falling to the Mayport CG Patriots 3-0. Post-game coaches' comments. Head coach for Hillsboro-Central Valley, Katie Colas, with us as we round out the regular season here tonight. And you always want to get that victory. It wasn't in the cards here tonight, but some good moments, especially early in each of the set, really hanging close there. Some back and forth and just unable to sustain it there. Kind of what did you see from your spot on the bench?
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say that every set I thought we started strong and we competed really well with them. Our front row did a great job of putting up a big block, and our hitters were aggressive the entire night and moving that ball around, it was great to see them do that, especially when they have a big block on the other side as well. I thought we struggled with maybe our serve receive at times, and we weren't able then to be aggressive in that front row. And then I don't, the end, it was disappointing, especially to end the way that we ended. I'm like, there were so many really, really good things, and to end on that low, that it's sad for the girls, but hey, we gotta learn to not do that, because tournaments are coming up, and if we do that, that's the end for us. So that's gonna be a big thing, is focusing on finishing these next 3 days in practice to prepare us for the tournaments, because we got to finish in order to stay alive.
Some of that stuff is any of it, just attribute to the emotion tonight. Seniors and a big senior roster for you coming out here with the senior night to recognize before the game, and just everything else that goes into that.
Yeah, I don't know. Definitely, they were very emotional. We have a lot of girls, and they've played together for a long, long time, and so they were excited to celebrate themselves, and the team was just excited to celebrate them as well. They're a huge part of the program, but they also look at everyone else. They look up to all the younger girls too, the older girls, which is really cool to see in the program, because I think that's what helps build a program. So that's one thing that these seniors are gonna leave with us, but not leave with us yet. We got to keep going during the tournament time. Maybe a little bit. I love the crowd helped us a lot. I thought they were loud and rowdy the entire time, and the girls kind of fed off that. So I just think we made too many errors near the middle of the sets, and then they'd capitalize on those errors, and later on we're 4 points down compared to what we were, and so we just got to clean up our side of the net near the end of the set, and just better ourselves.
Forced to make some rotation changes here, and we'll wait to see how Haley gets evaluated going forward. It's tough to make that determination now, but evaluate what you saw from having to bring in new faces or switch that rotation up late in those sets. Yeah,
Haley's done a great job coming in and filling into that middle spot when Culp was down, and then she earned that position. And to see her go down tonight, it hurts. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully we can just get it healed up in this next bit, maybe tape it up a little bit. But it's her knee. You just never know with that. Like you said, we got to wait and see. But I thought Sadie Gallagher, I'm like, okay, next tallest girl, that's a hitter. Sadie Gallagher, it's you. And she had a really great JV game too on that outside. But she's one that will play wherever you put her. If you want her to set, she'll set. If you want her to play in the middle front, she goes, I got you, coach. I don't have any questions. Just block. And I'm like, yep. She goes, got it. On the bench. So it's great to see her go-getter attitude. And then we moved her and Krista around. And maybe we could have just stuck with what we had, but who knows? Krista's used to that middle, and I thought it would help out. And then Olivia Anderson came back to that middle spot, like how we started the year. And then Molly Smeldon got to, be in that right front, and I thought they did a good job, coming in. Olivia got some good blocks, and she had some great swings. They maybe didn't fall in, but every time, but they were in great spots. So, I thought the girls stepped up and did well coming in.
3 days of prep to get ready for the play-in game and then right into the region tournament after that. What's on the practice schedule here for the next few days?
Yeah, a lot of passing, a lot of scrimmaging, a lot of playing volleyball. I think that's some big things. And then just more swings at that net, working on still attacking that ball hard, placing it into different spots. I think that's going to help us too. If we're going to swing in the same spot, that's not going to do much no matter how hard you hit. But I think the girls are just ready. They've been soaking in all of practices and maybe some run-throughs too. There were a couple opportunities today that we could have ran through the ball. Just defense and playing volleyball and just getting us ready to compete again during this tournament time.
All right, Katie, thanks for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck. We'll see you back here on Friday night here, and good luck to the Burros.
Awesome. Thank you.
There we go. Katie Colas join us for our post-game coaches' comments after the Patriot victory over the Burros, 3-0. We'll be back with more on yourliveevent.com.
Hillsboro welcomes you to stop in. You can find all of your hardware needs for all seasons. They do have everything you need to get your home and yard ready for the winter ahead. If you're preparing for your remodeling or other do-it-yourself indoor projects this winter, stop by Olson Hardware, pick up your paint, stains, and all of the other accessories too. If you're in need of a mattress upgrade, stop in and check out the amazing Rest Mattress at Olson Hardware. Olson Hardware can repair your major appliances, refrigerators, freezers, stoves, ovens, washers, dryers, and more. Your full-service hardware store, Olson Hardware, Hillsboro.
Do you need new furniture? Real furniture that's comfortable and built to last. Something stylish that you can enjoy watching the games on, entertain friends on, or just relax with the family? Then there's only one place and one person you need to visit. Lee Olfson Furniture Mart in West Fargo. From beds to couches and everything in between, they have the best selection at the best prices and always no interest financing available. Visit with Lee Olfson, Platinum Sales Specialist at Furniture Mart, and don't forget to ask for Lee and get the special Your Live Event pricing. Call or text 200-8019 or stop in. Make sure you ask for Lee.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a local golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities, there hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com. The Mayport CG Patriots pick up the win over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros tonight, 3-0, 25-11, 25-16, 25-12. Let's talk our post-game awards in this one, and we'll start with our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. Being connected here tonight was Mesa Larson, 30 service points, couple aces for her. Also as the libero spot, did a great job in that back row as well, too. Mesa Larson was connected with her teammates, and at the service line here tonight, she is our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection player of the game. Discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. Here with your post-game connection. And roll it right into our RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the game. Precision player here. Oh, trying to decide where we go because we got a couple. Let's go with Danica Hansen. She goes here with 6 service points here, an ace, but also 5 kills, 15 assists as she was working around the court this evening, able to contribute in a number of spots and being precise where she was. So she'll be your RDK Enterprises Precision Player of the game. RDK Enterprises, Hillsboro and Drayton. As you go through the harvest season, think about upgrading your planter. Think about talking to the guys at RDK Enterprises. Go online, planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com. And we'll take a break. We'll come back, round out our post-game report after the Mayport CG Patriots 3-0 victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros 25-11, 16, and 12 in straight sets here tonight on yourliveevent.com.
Everyone here at the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts would like to take this time to remind parents to teach their children how to be responsible and stay drug-free. By late elementary, many children know of a classmate who smokes, drinks, or uses drugs. It is never too early to talk to your child about substance abuse. Schools teach kids to say no to drugs, but it's what the parents do that counts the most. This has been Easton Baszler with a message from the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts.
Whether it's dropping temps, freezing rain, or blowing snow, the city of Hillsboro is prepared, and they ask you to do your part too. Keep a flashlight and fresh batteries on hand, non-perishable food, and plenty of water. Plus, have your neighbors' phone numbers handy to check in on them when weather takes a turn. And when it does, the city of Hillsboro is a neighbor you can count on too. Together, we power on.
Final scores here tonight. Mayport CG with the 3-0 victory over Hillsboro-Central Valley, 25-11, 16-12 in the 3 sets. Before we go to our final stats, let's talk about our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Going with Riley Satcham for Mayport CG. Didn't have the abundance of kills you might see from her some nights here, but the timeliness of the kills. She had some big ones as part of some key runs and in key moments there. I thought that stood out. So she will be our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Remember, life takes energy. Learn more online, enbridge.com. Let's go then to our final stats. Beginning with the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros. It was Molly Smeldon with 8 service points, had an ace and 3 assists. Hannah Kazmaka with 10 service points for her. Allie Kritzberg with 5 service points. 3 service points, 4 kills tonight for Krista Ackerman. Matea Ahrens with a pair of kills. Maddie Olson with 7 service points, 1 ace, 8 assists. Sydney Culpa with 6 kills, 2 kills for Addison Merck, and 5 service points for Paige Bishop. Here for the Mayport CG Patriots, Riley Satcham with 4 service points, 5 kills. Jillian Larson with 5 kills. Brooklyn Growth with 6 service points, 2 assists. Raina Satcham would have 12 service points, 2 aces, and 5 kills. It would be Kate Bradner with 3 kills. 9 service points for Ali Stromstead, had 1 ace and 4 assists. Annika Hansen with 6 service points, 1 ace, and 5 kills, 15 assists. Reagan Zerfus with a kill, and Mesa Larson with 30 service points, 2 aces here today for Mayport CG. The Patriots, they improve to 27-4. Burros fall to 11-15. Final brackets and seeding in Region 2 will come out after some shuffling from tonight's matchups. Possibly, maybe, could be, probably. We'll see what happens as that bracket comes out, but we'll have the games for you with the playing game Friday and the full quarterfinal round bracket getting underway on Monday from up in Park River. We'll have that Region 2 volleyball tournament for you with yourliveevent.com. Thanks for joining us here this evening. We appreciate your viewership, appreciate also the sponsors that you see throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Fernando Rios, our camera worker here tonight, doing his good things. As myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call. I appreciate you joining us once again for the Mayport CG Patriot 3-0 victory over the Hillsboro-Central Valley Burros, 25-11, 25-16, 25-12, as you saw it on yourliveevent.com.